ba da bum. Bum ba da 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 da. 1 second, fellas. Ba da ba da ba dum ba dum bum 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 bum. Alright. Looks like we are running good. Alright. How we doing, ladies and gentlemen? How we doing? Welcome. So, ladies and gentlemen, you know me. I'm taking these deals when I can, you know? I'm out here, going out, signing contracts, trying to get shit done. And you know, sometimes I don't always please the contractor. I don't always do that. It's just an unfortunate thing on my part. Sometimes it's because I'm rarely supplied. Sometimes it's my own skill. Sometimes outside interference mess with it. Whatever it may be, point still stands. I get the contracts failed. But right now, it seems as if we are in a positive trend. And I'm hoping to keep it that way. Because today, ladies and gentlemen, today we are brought to you by House of Light. So, House of Light... Come on, you guys know House of Light. You guys know House of Light, don't you? The fallen refugees now trying to return to their Elixir roots in the last city, assisting us wherever they can, and right now, they want to prove that they can assist us in big ways. So, if you guys don't know, the Brought to You By series is one that I do basically whenever I stream Destiny, where I can only use equipment from a certain provider. And today, our contract entails House of Light. So, ignore the extra weapons I have in my inventory, we're not going to be using them. So, let's start out with our equipment that we have been graciously supplied with. Starting off with No Reprieve. These are all weapons from Season of the Plunder. If you don't know, Season of the Plunder was, I believe the second season in which House Light was directly involved in anything. I'm not gonna... I think there's only been 2, unless you want to count Season of Defiance, but that's more of an Awoken season. But I'm getting sidetracked. No Reprieve is a slug shotgun that I totally did not just make today for this occasion. Which, it's a nice special to have. Shoot gun, gun go bang. Fun time. All of our weapons have the origin tree of Right Hook. This makes it so that melee damage gives our weapons increased range and target acquisition. Which is nice. We're gonna have to see how well that pays off for us in the long run. Secondary option for us in this slot is Blood Feud. I will say, this is probably like my favorite looking SMG in the game, because of all the moving parts to it. Like, say what you will about Season of the Plunder, its weapons looked great. This one's got a little bit more to it. Triple tap focused fury is pretty nice. It just relies on my aim. Tarnished metal coming in, making an appearance in the energy slot. utilizing moving target and explosive payload. This is to give us a little bit of range and to also make sure that we are dealing some good damage from said range. Lovely stuff. Next up, another secondary option we have is Brigand's Law. If you don't know, Brigand's Law, I'm pretty sure, was the first weapon to have Volt Shot on it. If you got a season to thank for that, thank this one. Of course, ours doesn't have that. Ours has Threat Detector Surrounded, along with Right Hook. This might be one where Right Hook actually is pretty nice. But, moving on. Next up, we have Sail Spy Pitch Glass, a linear fusion rifle, also with Right Hook, with Rapid Hit Volt Shot. Again, these are the first weapons to have Volt Shot in it, as this was the Arc season. This is where we got the Arc 3.0 equipment. And last but not least, Planck's Stride. This is a heavy machine gun, utilizing Heating Up and Thresh. Sorry about that. Accidentally swallowed a bit of air. This one's level 23, so we can make a few adjustments to it before we head in. A bit of personal touches, as we are allowed per the contract. So, I'll see if I have stuff to improve upon the design a little bit, if I can. Send some feedback back to their foundries. What do we got here? What do we got here? I do like my accurized rounds. I feel like adding a bit of stability would be nice, but everything here is at the cost of cost of range. I guess we can do this. Small bore. As for these, though, what have we got here? We're never using this. Let's look over here at what perks we have. We definitely have an interesting selection. This looks to be the type of weapon to use if you are... whatchamacallit. We'll put on we'll just put on the enhanced Thresh and Heating Up. And hopefully we can make something work with that. As for over here, I believe I'll increase stability a bit more. And we'll max this out. Boom. Improved design. Peak performance. Actually haven't seen how the mementos look on this, so I want to quickly check that real quick. Oh, that's photo finish. Some of these aren't bad. Some of these aren't bad. Can't get over how goofy the Trials one is, but anyhow. We're not here to look at mementos. We're here to do our contractor proud. What is it that our contractor wants? I'll tell you. So, our contractor, they want to prove that they are not a burden on the city. They've had it rough. And, you know, compared to the Cabal or the Awoken, they're a bit on the lower side of this alliance, but they want to prove that their effort is also crucial as well. Which is why today's contract is a bit of a dangerous one. Not impossible, but dangerous. So today, ladies and gentlemen, as I take us to the tower of the last city, today's challenge, contract entails, let me pull it up here. We are to complete 5 Nightfalls in the Guardian Games playlist. We have to complete 5 Nightfalls. This means enemies are going to be difficult. There's going to be more modifiers for us to deal with than in Strikes. Champions. And we are only allowed 3 deaths. That is the parameters for completion. And if we have time at the end of the stream, I might do some more Nightfalls to show off the other weapons we may have here. Now, Jesus. Sorry. May have a bit more coffee? Now you're probably asking, like, hey, manager, aren't there, like, fallen exotics in the game? Like, didn't Bungie say that we got Cryosthesia from Mithrax? And Bungie did say that. Bungie did indeed say that. However, I wouldn't say House Light make that. That is the important distinction here. There are probably some weapons you could get away with making an argument for. You could say Lord of Wolves got repurposed by the Elixni of the last city. So you could make an argument for that. You could say something like, I don't know, you could say that Anarchy could also fit the bill as well. And you know what? I'd consider you valid on both attempts, along with Queensbreaker. All of these are Fallen-themed weapons. However, in my eyes, they are not House Light forged. I believe that these weapons that we are going to be using today have been forged by House of Light. Weapons that we are going to be putting to use today.
Good to have you back.
So,
Very good.
I'm going to pick up as many of these as I can.
Make good use of it. Be brave.
Don't know if we'll be completing all of them, but I will make attempts. In case you don't know, they did make changes to scoring in Guardian games to make it so that hunters don't completely fucking curb stomp. And, well, not anymore. They're not. But, we are going to just be diving into the Nightfalls.
The darkness return.
Let me have a bit more coffee before we head in. Ladies and gentlemen, let's do our contractors proud. Now, it's been a long time since I used these weapons, as you could probably tell for some of them. Like, this one's 1804. I mean, come on. Now, let's go over some issues we have right off the bat. We're gonna have to use solar. Why do we have to use solar? Because it is the easiest way in which we can deal with champions. I do not know what champions we're going up against, but I do know that we are going to need to go up against them. I'm not sure what nightfall this one's set to right now. I think it still rotates.
Ah, Guardian.
Set to
Ghost.
this one.
Lovely to
Okay.
see you at my doorstep again.
Gavrin,
We have a taken infestation I very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Not too bad. Not too bad to start out with. The weapons feel great. I'm actually kind of liking this.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out
Jesus.
the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being
Oh.
tested right now.
Oh my god, one death already. Holy shit. Okay, that's not good. Forgot to set the parameters of that. My bad, fellas. That's not good. I'm gonna have to lock in a little bit. It's fine though. I believe last contract we had a bit of a rough start. Or actually, was the last one the Suros one? Uh-oh. Either way, it's fine.
It's actually working.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Using Arc probably would be a better call here. But, Radiant is really good for... It's good for just giving us a bit more oomph to our weapons. Along with, giving us anti-barrier, something Arc doesn't have. Some nice big damage. I'm not really going for any particular scores. I feel like that'd be goddamn impossible. But I'm not gonna try and do badly. If you guys are gonna get familiar with Lake of Shadows, not really the Nightfall I'd want to be doing, considering how they massacred your boy. But, oh my god. Oh my god, if that was a second death right there, that'd be tragic. I'd restart the challenge right there and be like, alright, that was just a warm-up. No, if we lose, we take it on the chin. Dropping it on the left there.
hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy? With tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right, well, out it goes.
Oh my god. Okay, that's that dealt with. Oh my god. Alright, that's detonating. Let's get moving on. Sky Rifle's definitely putting in work. The explosive payload is helping out greatly, especially against Cabal, who are the most tanky race in the game. The issue is, like, these close range areas it's gonna be. Oh, unless we have a hunter that's just fucking ballin', but... Oh, it ran away. Okay. I was about to say, maybe I should have saved my super for this outside area, but nah, that guy's got it. Blade Barrage Hunter this season is going crazy, by the way, I just want to say. Oh my god, those are all targeting me. Not dealing a lot of damage, really. Looks like that guy got booped off. Right. Outside area is pretty dangerous. Same with those payload areas. Keep firing. This is gonna be a dangerous spot. What the fuck happened to my nade? What? Y'all saw that, right? Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Tormentor spawns in that room on Nightfalls. Only Nightfalls too, which is neat, but eh. Strike's still kind of bleh. No. God. Oh my god. To be honest, by that, this might make it upload to YouTube. gonna have an upload here, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys do see this on YouTube, that means we managed to salvage this somehow. Oh my god. That is...
And that's the last of them.
Jesus
Guardian,
Christ,
you
that
have
is
my thanks.
not good.
Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
I like your look. That is not good for us, though. Thank you, Zavala. That is not good in the slightest. This is, oh boy. It's a dangerous position we're in, because now we have to go deathless for, 4 more Nightfalls. This is definitely a, oh my god. The hell did they do? I mean, Stars may as well do this. Warlocks are losing anyway, so that's what it is, I guess. I mean, like, come on. Look at that. But
Hello, Guardian.
we'll get our reset, but this is actually very dangerous for us because
Very good.
as it stands right now,
Be brave.
we, in terms of money, we have no money, but as it stands right now, we are
Transaction to make,
dangerously close to failing the contract already. So, we need to ask ourselves something. Do we discredit that? Do we take it and move on?
Speak to me not of the darkness.
And I'm gonna be honest,
Part.
not a fucking quitter. So, we're gonna move on. We're gonna keep going. Oh yeah. There's another thing we could use. Nice little weapon here called Cryo Mutiny.
I put that blasted dematerialization lens filter.
Forgot I picked that up. I picked it up deliberately for this, but I guess I must have forgot. I don't. I'll put it on
Or am I getting shorter?
because I feel like it could be very, very useful. I'm also gonna put on minor spec on this. Okay, I think the scout rifle's good. We just have to pivot it once we start getting into the enclosed area. So, let's dive in again. This is a dangerous position we are in, ladies and gentlemen, because right now, we only have one completion, and already we've died 2 times. I'm gonna make an executive decision. I'm pivoting over to Void. The reason for this being, I feel like I can do a lot more if I'm utilizing Void. And I feel like I need to put on solar resistance for this. There's a lot of bombs and stuff going off. Joined in one mid-progress. That does save us a bit of the effort, but we do have to swap to the sidearm a bit quicker. This should hopefully give us a little bit of more maneuverability around the close-range encounters. And I'm using Void because it is a... I have to stop myself the second I start feeling my throat dry. But we are using it as it is the subclass I feel the most confident with, along with Strand. But I use Strand a lot, so I kind of want to give Old Reliable a chance in the sun. Jesus, at me again. Don't grow up! Weapons aren't the best for taking down enemy air support, but hey, that's not what they're meant for. They're meant for these close encounter skirmishes. Ally deaths don't count, Chad. They don't. They don't. Woo. It's almost really bad. That could have been catastrophic. I don't want to use too much of my heavy on that. Okay, I had my teammates there to back that up. Okay, we're clear. I think coming up is the Tormentor room. Oh no. Okay. Our answers to champions are not as many now. That's fine. That is fine. Boom. Alright. Hard part. Don't spawn on somewhere I can't really respond to. They're being a little bit rough to deal with, but I mean, I don't really think any weapon manufacturer really planned for beings like tormentors. I should do okay there, though. Okay. Should be in the home stretch now. So now we head into this spot. Which, oh, I dread so... Oh. Okay. Alright, we're good. This is not gonna be easy. Oh no. Okay, we're still good. Still good. Got it. There we go.
And that's the last of them. Guardian, you have my
Right.
thanks. Especially for continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so
Good
far from
lord.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
Alright. 2 completions. Like your look. God damn. A bit of bright dust. Got a bit more bright dust. Oof. Need more coffee. Right. Two completions, fellas. 2 completions. We are still in this. Still in this. Let me swap back to the scout rifle. You can definitely tell that, you can definitely tell the intent when these weapons were made. They're meant to be like in-your-face skirmishing weapons, which I believe is where they excel. That is 100% where they excel. And I believe that our contractor did a very good job, should I say so myself. Remember, fellas, House of Light, once refugees, now a valued member of our alliance. Moving into the next nightfall here. I am a fan of the gold empowerment stuff. This is... This is definitely something that helped us out at the end there. Not gonna lie. The constant healing rifts were
Yeah. Ghost. Lovely to see you
very
at my
important to our
doorstep again.
success.
Devrim,
We have a
We're gonna have to play a bit more
investigation I very much
ranged
appreciate
for
your
this
help with.
segment, but
how
then we
bad is
pivot
this
over to the sidearm,
infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
which the sidearm does kind of pop off. Start escorting. Gonna have to rely on our allies to deal with champions, which I do believe they can.
that's
Okay.
a lot of flight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear
Yeet.
out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Had to do a little bit of skirmishing to maneuver around a bit better. Okay. Oh my god. Yeet that over. Big fucking damage, by the way. There's gonna be another wave of taking that spawn here. Never mind, it's Cabal. I'm an idiot. Whew. Alright. Moving on, moving on. It's activating now. Do I see any ammo anywhere I can pick up for, shotgun? No, I don't. Gonna be a bit harder to do close engagements without it, but we should be fine.
Nothing to worry about.
This is where we got our 2 deaths last time, essentially, so... I have to play this careful. Don't want to let the contractor down. Nice little finisher there. I think we can get this revive relatively safely. Fair enough. Don't want that coming up behind me and bopping me. There's some special. Thank God. Mew. Well, just yeet that up there. It at least deals with the people behind the incinerator. Explosive payload going crazy right now. Pick up our ally. God damn it. Okay. This is gonna be where the big bad spawns, which is gonna be
Chimera
definitely
ahead.
something to deal with.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
It's shielded now. Trying to deal with some of the ads around. Oh lord. Oh no. Still in this. Still in this. Boom. Can't back up too much. Finish you. Yeet. Okay. Alright. Oh lord. Now we switch the sidearm. All right. Close range stuff. Ahoy. Okay. Pretty good damage, honestly. Used up a lot of our ammo for it, but it did clear us out a nice little way down. All that's really there now is the champion. Okay. This part's gonna be a bit difficult. It's gonna be a bit difficult. Jesus. Oh my god. We're taking cover a little bit. Shoot at me, you're cringe. You're cringe! Okay. Big fella all the way on the other side, trying to snipe at me. Start plinking away at that right there. As I continue to plink away Thresher. This looks like it's about to go down, so I'm gonna start moving up. The biggest thing about these challenges is safety and performance. Right now, this was a dog shit decision I just made. Okay. Teammates got him. Whew. Oh. Nice. God, that actually worked out. Let's go. Okay. We're coming up on the Tormentor room. Be a difficult one for us. I think we can pull through them. I don't see why we can't when we have the power of House Light's finest weaponry in our hands. Okay. go. I'm upset. That's the second time now. What? I don't even know. Me? Knowing? No. Couldn't be me. You never know. Holy shit. Almost lost to a fucking eye. That'd have been embarrassing. Billies are coming back quickly now. This is what Ikora has in fucking Witchquest. She just has the fucking Guardian Games empowerments always on. That's her build. She just relies on empowerments. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. Okay. Yeet. Let's go. Okay. Holy shit.
And that's the last of them. Guardian, you have my thanks.
Holy
Especially
fucking
for
shit. Some
continuing to
close
keep the
fucking calls
EDZ
there,
safe
fellas.
amongst all
Holy
the
fuck.
hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
Jesus Christ. Alright. Top back to the tower real quick. Deposit our metals and also regroup ourselves. God damn. Alright, let me add to the counter right now. 3 completions out of 5.
You're looking
God damn. Holy shit.
get bigger.
Dang. Ooh, Jesus.
I love it.
Let's get another Nightfall card.
Checking now.
We're doing pretty good. We are doing pretty good.
Acknowledged.
We'll get rid of that.
Good luck. Sign here.
Also gonna dismantle these. Just dismantle all this. I don't really have a use for it. But we're doing really good so far. Like, really goddamn good.
Good to have you back. Requisition approved.
We started off really rough, but we're managing to pull it back. Our contractor won't be completely pissed off at us. We have 2 more Nightfalls to complete.
Been hearing a lot of chatter about your clan.
Yoink.
Be careful out there.
I'll slap this on this, why not? I think I'd like to level up Brigand's Law a bit more before hopping into the next one. Because I do have the money and the enhancement cores for it, so I mean, why not? We'll level it up to 20.
Here.
Okay. Now let's make our way down to the Enclave real quick. Modify our equipment just a bit more. Give us a little bit more oomph. Currently, as it stands right now, these weapons are great for skirmishes, right? I feel like that's something we can agree on. In terms of toe-to-toe with like a bunch of enemies around you at all times, these weapons are really good. Our current issue right now is dealing with the bigger targets. That Tormentor and the final boss are ones that we kind of struggle with. Not a fault of the provider, of course, that's just simply not really what they built these weapons around. These are weapons that are, of course, built around skirmishes. So, let's try and make these a little bit better. We're gonna start out by getting Enhanced Volt Shot. Enhanced Volt Shot is really good. As for the next one, what would we want? What would we want? Maybe Enhanced Perpetual Motion? Maybe not, though. where's our other options? Swashbuckler's actually pretty good. Honestly, I might put Swashbuckler on instead of Volt Shot. But, nah, I think I put Volt Shot on so we have a way to deal with champions. Actually, does Jolt deal with champions? Blind and only Overload champions. So, you know what? I'm going to put Swashbuckler on this, and I think Hipfire Grip's not going to help out. Feeding Frenzy. Threat Detector is what I have right now. Killing Wind. We could put on Pugilist, actually. The idea being that Swashbuckler feeds into Pugilist, which gives us more stuff. I'm also going to try and put on Accurized Rounds. And I'm gonna put on Hammerforged Rifling and give this a reload speed masterwork. Now, you're probably looking at my weapon thinking, what the fuck are you cooking? But this might actually be really good. We might have something here. As for this, do I want to spend more materials to upgrade the scout rifle? Because it is good. It's good. Is it worth making it better, though? Rapid precision hits is nice. 4th time's a charm is also nice. Oh my god, this has some great fucking perks in the second column, though. Holy shit. This also has Volt Shot on it too? Damn. I think I leave it though. Because I don't know. I think I will make a bit of a change to this. I think maybe I want to put on Demolitionist and swap on Accurized Rounds. Not really changing it too much, but giving it just a slight bit of variation. Slight refinements, and can't really do anything with the big star of the show itself. Alright. Let's dive right back in. Our new equipment. All right. As a brief reminder, fellas, the objective is 5 Nightfall completions, with the parameters that we cannot die 3 times. We are teetering on the edge right now.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrim,
We have a taken infestation I'd very much appreciate your help with.
How bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Oh my god. What the? That was almost rough.
That's a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
What?
Using pyramid tech?
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this been tested?
It's being tested right now. By you.
Okay.
Of course.
Oh. Stay the hell away from me. Oh my god. I'm in a bit of a struggle right now. Weapons are putting up a lot of work right now. What did I put on this again? It was Demolitionist, right. Just double checking, because I'm a forgetful person sometimes. It does add nice bumps in our grenade. Probably gives a bit more if it's enhanced, but it's fine as is. Detonate. Here we go.
It's actually working.
See? Nothing to worry about.
Whew. I'm trying to play this really safe right now. Especially the starting area, because this is where I've died the most. And I kind of don't want to immediately die again. Believe it or not. Okay, I'll pick up our friend here. Get this moving. Appreciate the effort, Phil. Okay. Getting a few good shots in. Alright. Now for this. Oh my god.
Chimera.
When you kick a hornet's
We're
nest,
getting
surely
there.
one of them is bound to be a
We're
bit
getting there,
bigger than the
fellas.
rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Devrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
Definitely the more stressful
Out it goes.
contract I've taken. I'm backing out of that. I have no idea how much longer that thing had, and I didn't want to know. Game, do you know what a scorn is? Okay. This is where we switch. Alright. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. That guy's down. Take the stairs. I'm not gonna risk jumping down. Okay. This part's gonna be a bit of a pain in the ass, as always, but I can handle it. Not gonna rush out because that's how I get offed. Thankfully I can take cover behind this thing. Okay. Moving on. Scout time. You imagine? Could you imagine? Oh my god. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Let's hop up here. Managing to plink him down. Always nice. Slow and steady, you know? Slow and steady. Oh, alright. Back to the pistol. I might actually get a headache from this, oh my god. Okay. Don't have any heavy. Should be fine though. Here we go. To cover. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna save my abilities. What? Oh no. Bro, he is after me. Get out of here. God. Holy crap. Stressful fella. Solar. Game. Do we need to talk? You okay? I'm not complaining. Because these are repeatables. But bruh. He shot the grenade out before it got to them. I'm upset. Here we go. Get our ally because we need him. Whew. Okay.
And that's the last of them. Guardian, You have my
Alright,
thanks.
alright,
Especially for
alright.
continuing to keep the EDZ safe amongst all the hubbub going on so far from home.
Home is where the taken are, eh?
You know what this means, fellas, right? One more. I like that guy's look. One more, fellas. I don't care. Just one more, and we're good. This is a fucking stressful ass operation contract we've been on. 'Cause holy fuck. Head back to the tower just to get a few more repeatable bounties. I did buy the sponsored shell because I mean, you know, but seeing my bright dust does kind of make me think that the dream is still alive, so I do want to keep trying to nail out these repeatable bounties, as tedious as they are. It's really the only reason I'm picking them up, because I'm max rank in the season.
Oliva's got
I'll
something
pick up
special
some...
for you.
I can't. Okay. Right. Delete that and delete this.
Guardian,
I'm gonna start nailing out these Destiny streams, by the way.
be brave. You're of most use to us here, where you can...
As I do still
Whether or
want
not
to,
The Hive will never be Guardians.
what's that quest? Not that one. This one. This is the quest I still want to do. Yes, I did do Hunters once. Probably not sure I'm gonna get that one. Could probably go for that one later, but
We can change
yeah, I am gonna start doubling down on the Destiny streams like I said I would. Did I get the Vanguard bounties?
Good. You're back.
No, I didn't. Just took my Bright Dust and ran, which, I mean, you know.
Be brave.
But I am going to start trying to nail out these streams a bit more because I do want this. This is also going to be something I work on off stream as well. To kind of try and get me away from Warframe a little bit. As I've been building a hell of my own making in that game.
Ah, shall we begin then?
In the future, I do plan to stream Warframe a bit, but well, we'll see.
Guardians are always welcome.
Not sure how far in the future that is, but in the meantime, we got another run to do. Was competitive spirit? Defeat combatants with machine guns. You know what?
Gonna need someone to shut off the power.
I'll put this back on for a little bit just to try and earn that. We'll see how it goes. And I will send us in one more time. If we have time at the end, I am going to do a bit of more... I'm going to do the other playlists. Just as a bit of a relaxing thing. Still using these weapons, of course, but... You know. You know. Who knows, I might try and go for 3 hours. We can spend time just hanging out doing Vanguard ops. Maybe take these weapons into Supremacy. Who knows? Do we spawn in at the beginning? Yeah, we do.
Ah, Guardian. Ghost. Lovely to see you at my doorstep again.
Devrim,
We have a taken infestation I very much appreciate your help with.
how bad is this infestation?
You'll see soon enough.
Okay. Yeet. Using this as an opener is actually not too
That's
bad.
a lot of blight.
It certainly is. We're
Also
trying
gives us
something
progress
new,
towards that air current
courtesy of
quest.
our
I already
Cabal
have the
allies.
catalyst.
Using pyramid.
I don't know if this is for a new one or not.
Protect that device and it'll clear out the blight.
And how much has this
I
been
don't know if I
tested?
want to know the answer for
Being
it though.
tested right now. By you.
Of course.
Okay. We keep on pushing. Ouch. Out of heavy now, which is a bit unfortunate, but you know, it got us to this point. I'm gonna swap back to this now. Considerably more dangerous, but also more consistent, so. Plus, we did get a nice bit of progress on this there.
It's actually working.
See? Nothing to worry about.
So. Let's keep going. I want to try increasing the time I stream for as we go on. As I continue streaming. A lot of my streams are around 1 or 2 hours. I want to try and shoot for like 3-hour streams. Maybe 4. Not to Shay? Not to say I won't have shorter streams. Life happens. But it is something I want to try and start doing. Is stream for longer. Because I feel like I am kind of maybe shooting myself in the foot for not going as long as like some other streamers might. Because this is something I kind of want to try and work on. But, you know. Take it one day at a time, you know? Yeet. bit closer than I'd like, but it's not hurting us so far, which is good. Whew, okay. This part now. Yeet. Okay. Big man is here. I have no heavy to work with, so it's just gonna be primary deeps for me.
Bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Debrim, have you seen a hornet recently?
The old child, the old gods.
Out it goes.
Woe be upon me. Yeet. That out. Oh my god. Alright. Now we swap. Almost at the end, fellas. Just gonna take a little bit longer. Sorry I'm not talking too much. Throat gets dried up easily. Plus, it was fucking stressful. And down here. Don't have any heavy, so I'm just gonna toss that in. Yeet. All right. This is where I will switch back to the scout. Try and pick off those people in the distance. And also try and deal with Rusher. Alright. That's upsetting. Explosive rounds are helping against it. Okay. Probably blinking away at him now. Never mind. Okay. How's that there? Ah. Ooh. Got caught on something there. A little bit of heavy. Woo. Yeet. And I got left behind. Oh well. I guess it's fair. Alright, Tormentor time. Jesus. Oh boy. Bella is hoofing it. Thank God. Tormentor's always the scariest part about that. Not too sure about this part, fellas. Okay. Follow your lead then. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen,
Guardian, you have my thanks.
boys and
Especially for
girls,
continuing to
that
keep the
is
ADZ safe amongst all the hubbub
another
going on so far from home.
successful
Home is where the
contract
taken are, eh?
done. Oh my god, holy shit. Good fucking lore. Lads, proud to announce that is another successful contract now done. It was a little bit scuffed at first, but we managed to clutch it out. As stressful as it is. And we'll walk away with another happy contractor. Feel like we proved that House Light's weapons are very good. What did we learn about them, though? At the end of it all? Well, for starters, they definitely have a specialization. There's definitely something that, they excel at compared to other weapons, and that is close-range skirmishes. Long-range engagements didn't really feel the best with Tarnished Metal.
If you're here for shit,
It was our best
I'm afraid
option
you've come to
against
the
that
wrong
kind
place.
of stuff, but
I'm still happy to chat.
it didn't feel good. However, when I was going in with the sidearm and shotgun, that's when it really started to shine.
Checking.
The MG's okay, but it doesn't have...
Hi.
I guess it is a rapid fire frame, so it wouldn't, but it doesn't feel like it has the impact that
Let's check. You must have
MGs
messages.
should have.
Eververse has
Though I
the
guess
goods.
it is meant more for clearing ads, so what do I know? There are a couple weapons we didn't get to use, like the SMG and the linear.
Very good.
However, I feel like the story is the same for them. Oh, there's our last stuff. But I feel like the story is the same for them. They're weapons that are pretty solid,
Be brave.
but at dealing with bosses and stuff, they kind of fall off. Specifically bosses, not like mini bosses, because they did okay against the Tormentor and the Champions. But, well, it'd definitely be a different story if it wasn't the case.
I never thought I'd live to see the darkness
But-
return.
What was that frame leaking? It's never gonna come out.
I feel like we can walk away saying that these are some pretty solid weapons. I feel like that's fair to say now. I feel like House Light really knocked it out of the park with them. these being like their first go at it. So, can't wait to see what more they do in the future, if they decide to continue making more. But that's all I got for today. I gotta get to finding more contracts. So, as always, don't know what we're gonna do tomorrow, but I do know we're going to do it. And as always, I've been Manager. You've been amazing to have. Thank you so much for stopping by. I will see you guys next time. Sayonara, everyone.